everyone! Hello! Hi, whoever's on YouTube. Hi, Kerrigan. Hi, BC Man. Hi, Dom. I'm gonna try not to yell as much this stream because my throat hurts. Like, it's weird because it doesn't hurt when I use my voice, but it hurts when I, swallow. So, I'm gonna try to take it easy today. Hope that's alright with you guys. Not often that I am not streaming during a stream. Screaming during a stream? My bad. I'm tired. Do you drink tea yet? I don't like tea. I don't like tea. But yeah, trying to think, like, make sure to get plenty of rest and water. It hurts when I swallow Yuqivtoob. No! I said I would try not to scream this stream, and I almost did just now. God. My bad. It's weird because the pain started around like noon, so it wasn't even like I woke up with it or anything. I think I'd be more miserable if I woke up with it. Christ, that scared me. Hi Trowa, hello. How are you? Sorry if you see me like going side to side like this. I'm kind of swishing in my chair. How are you? Hope all of you guys are doing great. How was your guys' weekend? How'd that go? You didn't have to cut me off. Sorry, I have somebody you used to know like blasting in my ear right now. It's okay. I hope you feel better soon. I appreciate that a lot. I really hope I'm not sick. That would suck because I literally just what's the word? Recovered from a sickness like in like late October. So that would suck if I got sick again. I lost a pet sadly, but otherwise it was okay. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Trying a 100% Borderlands 2 achievements. Ooh, sounds fun and torturous. I've never actually 100%ed a game before. How's that like? Is it torture? Oh no. My favorite rat died. No. So, I got a question when it comes to owning rats. Do they die quickly similar to like mice and stuff, or are they different? Or do they actually have the ability to like live longer? Yeah, as in they do die easily, or yeah, as in they By the way, guys, I think I'm going to try and draw today. I don't know. The one that died was 3.5. Oh my god, that's a while then, actually. Gets Kara at New York City. Stop. Speaking of New York City, Yatta's dad went to New York last week. It was for like a business trip or something, and he mentioned something about a lot of rats living in the subways. I don't know if that's fast or not. That sounds like a very long time. I think I died from rabies. Oh. No, they're just big and smart as fuck. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Yatta's dad went to New York City earlier, last week. So that was fun. He also went to Denver, but then, you know, he's back home now, so. Yeah, the entirety of last week he was gone, so. This is the second week in a row that one parent was absent because, well, not even second week, more like third. Because Yatta's mom went to England for 3 weeks too. And then the week exactly after that, Yatta's dad went to New York City and Denver. I'm gonna plug in the Wacom drawing tablet because, I learned that Krita likes to lag when I'm using my main drawing tablet for some reason. And you know, it's kind of convenient anyways because, I use the drawing tablet for OBS anyway. Not sure if you're supposed to do that, but yeah. I just need to try and get the fucking USB in there because the piece of shit monitor is kind of covering it. There we go. Excuse me, I didn't hear it, but no. There we go. Denver Airport statue. I got the most annoying achievements. I need to do Hammerlock DLC in parentheses S. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading too for some reason. The smarter they are, the more likely they are to escape into my walls. It has happened before. That's terrifying. Yeah, the only experience I've had with rodents, really, minus the brief period when I had pet guinea pigs, was the times where dead mice would somehow appear in my room when I used to live back in my parents' house. It was terrifying. And no matter what I did, the dead mice would always just be there. They would always, regardless of how clean my room is, I would always find some, like, on the floor, like, on their back, kind of like a dead cockroach style, almost. And then I see a cat, and then I see one of the 3 cats, typically Salem, playing with it and ripping its fur off and flinging it in the air. He doesn't even fucking eat the mice. He just fucking does that, and it's like, what the hell? Dead mouse. I have like 1 or 2 songs of his in here somewhere. But damn, that's traumatic. It's fucking scary because I can't look at like toy mice the same. Because I instinctively think it's a dead mouse, like a real dead mouse. Because they look a little similar in a way. It's just, from experience, the dead mice are usually skinnier, with the small exception of the pregnant one that I saw once, that Salem, left right next to my bedside. That was awful. Not just a fucking dead mouse, but a pregnant one. Well, hey, at least he killed it before it gave birth, right? I mean, I guess it's less humane? I mean, more humane? Is it less or more humane? I have no idea anymore. Salem wants you to eat well. Like, Salem looks at it and is like, hey, Azuki, look what I caught. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. And I'm like, Salem, put it here. Because I'm scared to touch the mouse with my own hands. So sometimes what I do is I grab a random object and start moving it slowly over to the balcony, because my room had a balcony, and then once I get it to the balcony, I just shoo it over, like, off the balcony, over in the wilderness for a wild animal to eat. Whether or not a live animal found it is a good question, because I'll never look there. It's very likely, though, because we have a lot of coyotes and raccoons and bears, stuff like that. And you know, chances are another house cat, not really a house cat, but like an outdoor cat will find it and, you know, just eat it. In the worst case scenario. What was I doing? I forgot what I was gonna do. I have Krita open. God, I miss EVE Online. So much drama. What's that? Speaking of drama, there was a lot of reality app drama happening, like, this afternoon, which was insane. I'm gonna change my stream thumbnail real quick. Stream thumbnail. Let me edit it. Because it's gonna be a drawing and chatting stream, not a just chat stream. EVE Online MMO RPG going since 2004. Ah, no wonder why I don't know what it is. Yeah. That explains a lot. There was a lot of reality app drama happening this afternoon, and I don't know whether or not it's a good idea to even talk about it, but, you know, it'd be really funny, if I did. Besides, it's not like I go there anymore, so I could pretty much talk about what I want, right? Let me do a drawing tablet test here. No, just FYI.
You stupid dog, we have 8 seconds!
Greebins just followed.
Garibins! I hope I'm saying your name right. Sorry, my throat hurts, so I'm trying not to scream. I usually would scream at a situation like that. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that a lot. We're just chatting, and I'm gonna start drawing in a minute. I'm just testing something out here. Do I turn on my fan or do I keep it off? Because usually I find comfort. Boyfriend gonna join? Oh, here comes Neko. Usually when I'm not feeling too well, I find the comfort in overheating myself. I don't know if anyone else is the same way. So I'll get like really bad shivers if I don't keep myself like overheating. But also that's horrible because then when I'm like cold, I'll shiver. And I don't know. I don't know how to describe it really. It's been in the news and Genius and Book of World Records. Records for what? How many fucking fist fights it's caused? What's going on? I've got you on my tablet while I play PlayStation on my TV. Ooh.
The enemy!
Yep. I guess it. Hi, Neko. How you doing? I hate this. I hate this brush. Fuck this brush. Krita has no good brushes, man. It's whatever, though. Well, we're gonna be drawing, baby. I don't remember which window I set it up to. I think it's window A. Yeah. Most IRL money destroyed in a video game. That's concerning. I don't think that should be a world record. I think that should be a call for group therapy or something. That's not a good brush, is it? I'm surprised it wasn't Genshin or anything, given how many like scandals have occurred where fuck, what am I trying to say? I'm surprised it isn't Genshin Impact, considering how many scandals have occurred where people, like husbands, girlfriends, whatever the fuck, started using like life savings on like a Genshin character. But yeah, hi, I almost said Trowa, because Trowa was the last one you chatted. Neko, how you doing? I think I could get by with this brush. I'm not entirely sure.
The enemy!
The enemy. I know, I sound like shit right now. You don't got to tell me. Do I copy and paste the eye or do I struggle? I'll struggle. I only get 10 a stream? What? It's because you literally gave me a headache last time. You literally you played it so much that you gave me a headache. And also, I'm not feeling too good, so, that's another thing. I'm trying to not to, like, trying not to make myself feel worse. Wow, I'm not donating anymore. That's okay, that's fine. What was I saying? I don't remember. Yeah, I was gonna talk about my weekend, but I, like, fucking blanked out on it for some reason. Fuck. Keep pressing a button. Oh, yeah, never mind. I like this brush. It has, like, sensitivity. So if I do a lighter stroke, it's a lighter color. Ow. Fuck, never mind. I guess I have to put a limit on all of them. I'm not gonna do that, though. I don't have the energy for that. I would do the canvas flip trick if I fucking knew how to do that on Krita. And I'm ignorant, and I'm not gonna try and bother learning. So, right, we were talking about my weekends, so, guys, I love my boyfriend. I would hope you do. I mean, that's a good thing, though. I'm glad you, I'm really glad that Neko found somebody. I'm very happy about that, in fact. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love this brush. What was I saying? Yeah, my weekend. I keep fucking forgetting. So back at my parents' house, we started decorating the tree. So I should have transferred some pictures of the tree onto my phone, from my phone to the PC, so I could show you guys, cause it's really pretty actually. The tree is really pretty. But unfortunately I did not, and I don't want to get off my chair to grab my charger to import pictures to show you guys. What I could actually do though is go on Discord on my phone. Wait, did I delete the photos? Good question. I gotta find one that doesn't show my face. Christ. I gotta find one that doesn't show my face, because a lot of the ornaments are reflective, which sucks. And also there's another picture that literally would dox my whole fucking family. Like, they have, like, my baby pictures, my older sister's baby pictures, even my half-siblings in here. Like, hell no. Let's see here. Let me find, like, a good picture here. A lot of them dox my face. Fuck. Let's see if I can do something skilled and crop every aspect that could dox like a family member. I don't think that's possible, but we can try. Perks of having a family who puts a bunch of pictures of you on a wall. And now I gotta zoom in to hell with all these ornaments. Yes, this is what a fucking VTuber does. I inspect my pictures like it's a fucking, I don't know, like it's an airport bag. Like, you wanna know why? BCMN will know this, because this is funny telling the story. But I showed the screen of, I think it was either my Switch or my 3DS one time, and I accidentally doxed my large ass fucking forehead. And I didn't notice till BCMN told me, hey, it's okay, your forehead's showing. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, anyways, this picture looks clean, so let me do a double check here, just in case. 5 head, literally, like, my VTuber is not that far from what I look like. Everything looks clear though, so I'm gonna share it. This is the Christmas tree that we have back at my family's house. Let me just open Discord real quick. If I even figure out where Discord is. What the fuck is this obliterating my ears? I have my playlist on random right now, so there's a bunch of random songs that I don't listen to anymore. Whoa, my PC is having a meltdown right now. I can hear the fans. Fuck. Right. Right. This is the Christmas tree. Not a great picture. It looks a lot better on my phone, but this is what it looks like. You could probably tell that the very tippy-whippy top of this tree is undecorated, and that's because none of us are tall enough to reach that. So, yeah. Well, it's not that none of us are tall enough to to reach it, but it's that the ones who are tall enough to reach it refuse to fucking decorate the tree. They refuse to help us. So that's like my dad, my older sister, one of them at least. And my mom's friend who lives with us. Like, they're all tall enough to reach that side of the tree, but they, like, refuse to help us. So it was just me and my sister who are, trying to decorate the tree. Because I'm the taller sister, in comparison to my sister Sierra, we had to, like, take turns pretty much. So, Sierra would decorate the lower half of the tree, and I would get on a step stool. Mind you, I'm scared of heights. Actually, you know, what if I want to draw fan art? Who do we draw? What's a VTuber design I like? Me? You have a design now? I mean, I was thinking specifically women. Because I don't know how to draw male VTubers. Let's see, who's... Oh my god, Vixley's live! Lord, Vixie's live. Bow? Oh wait, hi Kyrie. How are you? I'm sure you can tell, but my fucking voice is... well, not my voice, but my throat. Let me look at my TikTok following, actually. Because that's the social media where I follow the most people. In fact, I follow 69 people. It's the winter sickness. I don't even know how. Like, I felt it at, like, noon. I was perfectly fine this morning. And, like, now my throat hurts. And also, I choked on water. I choked on water in the afternoon, too. So, I had water in my mouth, I was walking, and then I accidentally breathed through my mouth, which caused a bit of the water to go up my, like, near my upper swallow area. Some went out my nose, and then others, I literally could not breathe. So I was gasping for air with my mouth, because, like, my nose was clogged. So I opened my mouth with the mouthful of water, all of it went on the floor. And I was gasping for air and coughing as I was trying to find a place to sit down. I was still standing. Skill issue. Random bullshit. It's not a skill issue. I'm just an idiot. Welcome in. How are you? Best remedy for sore throat? Gurgle salted water. That does wonders, I promise, and it helps with an infected gland. Ooh. I should try that since people recommended tea and I don't like tea. What's a VTuber design I like? I like Starby. Starby's cute. She hasn't been here in a while, man. Megalodon? Who else is in here? A lot of these people I follow are my friends. Ugu Bear? That's my alt account. I could draw myself. I totally would spoil my fucking 3.0 design, but I'm not gonna do that. Boiled lemon water with honey. I could try that. I don't think we have honey, though. Chippy Doki? I like Chippy Doki. Fox plushie. I miss Fox plushie. I didn't even know she graduated, by the way. I found out a year after her graduation that she graduated, and that shit pissed me off. Because I was like, oh, so you just, like, you literally just, like, left without a trace. And, like, I found out a year later that they graduated, and I'm like, are you serious? Fuck you. She was so cute. I know, right? She was so fucking cute. She was, like, one of the people I avidly watched when I made content. There was another VTuber I liked, YanaBells.exe. Kiata. Like, Hololive? the last of the last Bisoujo group debuted, and we know the voice of her. Are you guys talking about the rejected, not really rejected, but the Bisoujo group that was supposed to debut and then never did because Bisoujo went bankrupt or something because of that whole drama? I always wondered this, if, okay, I'm gonna sound like an idiot, okay? I'm gonna sound like an idiot, and feel free to say I'm wrong. I'm just curious. I'm not actually saying this with malice, and I know people are gonna interpret it as malice, so I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't mean this in malice. Iron Mouse has like 50 models, most of which were created during her time in Bisoujo. How much was she getting paid, and how much was it being embezzled? And how much of that model money was through her own funds, if she gets paid? I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico is a U.S. state, so I'm guessing they follow by the same, like, Social Security, disability, unemployment insurance. But I always been kind of curious about that. And I don't mean that with malice, as in I'm not saying, like, oh, she was never embezzled or stolen of many money because she got so many expensive models. I'm not saying that, but I've just been kind of curious on how that is. No, Puerto Rico's a U.S. Okay, yeah, I know that, but because do they follow the same laws that the average U.S. state does? Or, you know what? That's a good theory. Bisoujo paying for the models. That would not be surprising. That would be really weird though, because then they're acting kind of like a corpo, which I guess in a sense they were. But I thought like they had more freedom in that. And like I don't know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Who else is here? VSN, Mia Page, Kitsune Eye. We could totally draw Kitsune Eye. Who else do I follow here? Can I ask their old accountant? I can ask their old accountant. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange. Then again, I'm not gonna say that they didn't get paid. Sorry. I was to say, I'm not gonna say that they didn't not get paid. I know that's a double negative, but, you know. Hi, Ninja Master! Hello, how are you? How's your day going? It's been a while. How have you been, dude? How's life treating you? He's in my Eve Corp. Interesting. Creative freedom? To like choose their costume concept, because if it were up to Iron Mouse, I think she would have debuted with 100 with her dark skin model. I forgot that she had a dark skin model. I actually forgot about that. She needs a dark skin model, I'll be honest. I liked her design when it's darker skinned. I know, hot take, but it's like I feel like that kind of complemented the colors a little more and doesn't feel like a fucking flashbang. I'm doing good. I joined a winter basketball team. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have fun. I see Latina. Oh, Lord. I didn't mean it like that. It was so pretty. The colors were so pretty. I know, right? We need more, like, darker models, to be honest. Ninja Master... Oh, wait, sorry. Mississippi Gonzo Grinch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling too well today. How are you? Ooh, Kirana Yonome. Nah, I'm not gonna draw her. Sorry, we're kind of trying to decide, who to draw right now. It has to be someone with 2 showing eyes, so it can't be me. And I'm looking for a simple design, preferably. Who do I follow on YouTube? Are you excited for Christmas? A little bit, actually. Mainly because the day after Christmas is, Yata's birthday. So I'm excited for that. Lemon Koi! Lemon! Hi! How are you? How's your day going? I hope it's going great. Let's see. I follow Kitsune Eye, Delutaya, Iron Mouse, Kami, Saba, Narusama. I like Narusama. Yofi. That's my friend, Akira Inuka. I could draw Akira. Let's draw my friend Akira. From Irium. Akira Inuka, not Inukai. What the fuck? She's my fellow Wolfie. Wolfie? Is she a wolf? I think she is. She's very canine-esque, though. I forgot Karane's name. What the fuck? I mean, it's been a while since she last streamed. I hope everything's going good for her. Do you want to download the image from US Irium? Yes. What the fuck are you talking about? Whoa. Okay. Okay. That didn't go very well, did it? Fuck, how do I move it? How do I move it? There we go. How do I make her smaller? I want to make her smaller, but I don't know how to make her smaller without, I want to make her smaller without squishing her, and I don't think I can. Oh, shit. That's a tall character. It's just a large image. She does look kind of tall, though, to be fair. Yeah, because if I try to do it this way, hold on. If I try to do it this way, I'll fucking squish her. And I don't want her being squished. Fuck, man. I still talk with her on her past life account from time to time. I'm actually surprised Irium even lets her on her, past life, actually. Because she actually just commented on a TikTok video of mine, like, yesterday? On her past life? Otherwise, we never really interact with her on her Irium account because, she streams at, like, we share the same time zone, but we stream at, like, fucking, she streams at, like, fucking midnight, like, earliest, by the way, midnight at, like, earliest. I was on the road, my bad. It's okay. I was actually wondering how you've been, because usually you're here before I even start streaming, but, you know, nice to know that you don't hate me. Of course, that's a joke, right? No, because genuinely sometimes when a regular isn't here, I'll question deadass. Fuck my life. Let me do this. There we go. Hey, I don't know if it's happening, but I may have a future girlfriend. Ooh. Good luck! I hope she says yes, whoever she may be. If she likes VTubers, if you find out she likes VTubers, make sure she, tell her that I exist. Because that'd be very great. I don't know how to draw heads. I am not listening to no Jack Stauber right now. I'm sorry. Fuck. I am burning up. I can feel myself being feverish, actually. Okay. System of a Down it is. Everybody living out. Everybody sucks. It's not the song, but you know. Everybody. Oh wait, that is the song actually. Is that? I don't know. Let me figure it out. Was that Revenga? No, that was Violent Pornography that started off like that. Fuck. They sound similar. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. That's Revenga. My sweet Revenga. I'm in the mood for some, as they say, violent pornography. Don't take that out of context. It's in the making, baby. Please be careful. If you get too bad, stop the stream. Yes, I will. Fully yours, for the taking. It's in the making, baby. Oh, I was referring to System of a Down. I didn't mean quite literally. I'm in the mood for violent. No. My sweet Ravenga. What'd you say, Azu? But why say that? Well, that's literally the song title of the fucking. That's literally the song title. I didn't choose it. fucking ask Surge or whatever the fuck his name is. Surge? I don't know. Who the fuck comes up with the who actually comes up with the titles? It has to be Surge, right? I wish I could like have you guys listen to the song I'm listening to right now. This song's really catchy. I'm gonna listen to all of System of a Down actually. System of a Down is very much not overrated. Yes, it's very rated, but it's not overrated. And it's actually one of the very few rock are they rock? No, they're more like new metal. I like new metal as a genre, but I'm not like obsessed with it or anything. I mean, I like System of a Down. I like Linkin Park. I like I like Limp Bizkit. I don't know if they necessarily count as new metal, but Limp Bizkit's a classic. Ew. I listen to anything though. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. I listen to fucking I'll have a playlist of System of a Down and well, Linkin Park is a classic. That's sorry, I can't read for some reason. I saw LP and I thought, okay, so Limp P is Biscuit. I'm like, my brain. Yeah, I may be getting sick actually. Now that's like my realization. Hide the scratch the fade away his shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? We're just gonna give her a fucking big ass head. While we figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, how long have you known your girlfriend? I'm assuming that you probably have known her for as long as you stopped seeing me. Because that's usually how it goes. You usually spend a lot more time with your significant other. What time is it? I'm already feeling shaky. It hasn't even been an hour yet, man. Hi, Yellow Komori. Hello, how are you? How's your day going? I hope everything's going great. How are you? I commend my spirit. Why have you forsaken me? Okay, there we go. We got a little face going here. I remember seeing this meme of somebody making fun of Limp Bizkit music, and honestly, they are so fucking right. It was like a song, a parody almost. It was like, 1, 2, eat my fucking poo. And then there's like a fucking fart noise, and then like a bunch of fucking shitpost shit, you know? They're not wrong though, to be honest. I mean, Limp Bizkit very much does sound like that a lot of times. Man, I'm stretching, sorry. Okay. The one thing I like about her is how we both suck at being romantic, and then I asked her out on a date, and we said it's gonna be more of a childhood hangout more than actually being romantic. Interesting. I'm good, fellow battle. Yellow Komori, I'm just asking out of sheer curiosity, are you Keto Komori? Just thought I'd ask. If I'm wrong, no offense, I remember having a viewer on reality who was called that, and, you know, I just wanted to know. Okay, yay! He came to one of my streams. Thank you! Conversion. Something 7.0. Looking at life through a vision of a tire hub or some shit like that. I don't know. Evening seeds is the best time activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Keto means yellow. Yeah, I don't. Funny thing is, I only know that because there's this fucking Instagram Reels thing. I guess it's like a Japanese nursery rhyme channel that for some reason is branching into Instagram. And, fuck, I don't remember. But they have a song, and then there's this Japanese woman who's singing, who has, like, colors on her hands. So, it went something like, ow, kiro, mazetara, something like that. And then, like, boom, it's, like, teaching you what different colors make. So, wait, no, when, like, fuck, what's the word for red? It's aka, right? Aka. Ow. Mazetala. I don't know the rest of the words. Murasaki, stomp. Am I too childish? Am I too childish that I'm getting nursery rhymes on my fucking For You page? Let's just say, I do like reliving childhoods that, I wouldn't say I did have a childhood, but saying I never had a childhood, I don't mean like my childhood was stripped away from me. I mean more so just I've never had a childhood where I'm just watching random Japanese Cutler Theory videos. Anyways, hi Azriel. Hello, how are you? You can't be a grown-up without being a bit childish sometimes, you know what? And I live by that motto. I mean, that's why I'm as stupid as I am right now. Masatara. I'm just happy to have someone I can relax without a problem compared to my other friends who I do like, but they can be a pain sometimes. Honestly, that's so relatable, dude. I started getting more DMs recently, and it's nothing, Kyrie, it's not you. But there are people who DM me all the time, and it's exhausting because I've never really... I'm not used to the fucking attention anymore. Like, I used to be able to DM, like, 3 people at a time, like, years ago. And then now, like, DMing 1 person, or 2 people at a time, actually, more so, that's more accurate, is fucking exhausting. Especially when all the conversations we tend to have are, like, them venting, which is nothing against venting, but it's also like, I don't know, it's mentally draining sometimes. Does anyone get that? Or am I just an asshole? Where's Azu plush? I wish. Quickly cast a spell to transform her into a portable plushie. Azu plush with a Christmas hat. Dude! I don't think I'm even big enough to even successfully do a makeship. So I'd have to find another way. Makeship is like the #1 way to get your own plushie, though, is it not? I mean, you could definitely go to YouTube's, but YouTube's probably won't accept you unless you're popular. I just DM you good music. And VGen Doomscroll finds. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell I'm a little bit exhausted already. I think venting should just come with a warning. I mean, and usually it does, and I'm like, hey, it's okay. But it's when it's when it's like almost every day. And like another thing is you would think people in further time zones would be a little more considerate about venting to you at certain times, but there are times where I'm listening to this person vent and it'll be like late at fucking night for me. And if I mean late at night, I mean like 9 p.m. But like, come on, man. I'm trying to get to sleep. Like, I'm perfectly fine with people telling me about their problems, but I'd prefer if it happen at a good time, you know? And I'm also not a therapist or anything, so I don't even give like really good advice. I'm just there to listen. 'Cause fuck, dude. Every day I am reminded that people have a worse life than what I could ever have. And sometimes you just cannot give advice to people. You know? You cannot be a therapist when you've literally like never gone through this. You don't have to be a therapist to go through something similar. But my main way of understanding people's emotions is if I can bring up a instance where I can relate to them. And if I can't do that, then I'm practically not gonna say much in a time where somebody might really need words, you know? We all have our own struggles as a human being. Yeah, you can't help people sometimes. The way I answered your question about how long I've known my female friend. Oh, right, you did. How can you be wise at night? Personality switch? What do you mean? I mean, I can understand it in a way. I tend to be a greater writer when I'm, like, at midnight or something. And sometimes, I think that's because I overthink. Well, okay, that's debatable. Do I overthink less at night? Depends if I'm medicated. Depends if I took my, clonidine, actually. Usually I'm a lot less of an overthinker. Fuck, dude. I am exhausted. I'm not drawing anymore. I feel very feverish. And my arm is, like, kind of losing strength, actually. So I'm just gonna save this. Akira dude. There we go. Christ. I'm so tired. Fuck. Go eat. I still need to eat dinner, and they don't fucking have. My biggest pet peeve is that they don't fucking make a dinner until fucking like 7 o'clock. So even if I end my stream now, I still have to wait a whole hour to go have dinner. And I notice that when I'm not there, they usually have really good dinners that I like. So I feel incentivized. Yeah. They were referring to me as you. Yeah, I know. I was reading. Yeah, that I don't know. It's interesting how some people change, depending on the time of the day. God. I don't know why I'm so fucking tired. I'm sorry. Right, so what time is it? 5:58. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna end the stream now because I don't think I can handle another hour. Are you okay? I feel a little feverish and, my throat hurts. So that's kind of like, that's on my, I don't know if you guys can see the pinged message up there, but, that's the reason why I've been so unenergetic. You don't need to hit 2 hours. It's Monday. Well, for you. Yeah, I know. It's just, that's like my goal. So I have a hard time just kind of, I don't know. I have a hard time. For like, what's the word? I don't know. Fuck. Please get better. I hope you can recover if you need to take Wednesday off. The thing is that when I'm sick, I take like a whole week. And I think I forgot to mention this to you guys, but I think I'm gonna take a whole week off for Christmas. Yeah, I know. I literally just took a week. Oh, let me calibrate. I know I literally just took a whole week off for Thanksgiving, but I'm probably gonna take another week off for Christmas. So that sucks. So if I'm not able to stream this week, I'm probably not gonna stream next week. So I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks if I'm sick. Spend time with family. Don't be ashamed to take Christmas off. No, I mean like the whole week. So yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could take a lot more time to talk with you guys, but you know, I'm not feeling the best. So yeah, I'm sorry. Have an amazing rest of your day, you guys. Bye. I'm sorry.